Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jazzy. So, I am, of course, enjoying my Dunkin', so I figured I would pick up my camera and talk to you guys. I honestly feel like it's been forever since I've actually filmed, like, a real vlog. Is this a hair? What is going on here? The hair. Okay. Since I've actually filmed like a real vlog that wasn't me traveling or just like, you know, like a vlog that was just me hanging out with you guys. So I thought that's what I'll bring you. So I thought I would update you guys on what's been going on this past week. There has honestly been so much going on since I went and looked at like wedding dresses. I just feel so much more in the mood to get married. Like, I'm just so excited after looking at wedding dresses. I don't know for sure if I found the one, but I do want to like tell you guys a little bit more about that experience of looking at them. So we went to this place called Milk and Honey, which I know I mentioned to you guys already, but the people there, like, I cannot express to you how much I felt seen at that bridal boutique. They listened to what I wanted. They picked out dresses that I would have picked out myself. And I didn't have to look at the dresses at all. Like, I didn't have to go back and pick out dresses whatsoever. Like, they literally brought every single dress to me, and it was amazing. It was honestly such a great experience. I loved every single second of it. So I highly recommend for anybody in the Virginia Beach area to go to Milk and Honey, especially if you're plus size, because they just really make the experience special for you, where I know that like a lot of times you just don't see that at boutiques. A lot of times, like, you're just nervous in general that they won't have your size. And especially, like, I talked to a couple of other people about this, and like they all say that like usually when you go to a boutique, a lot of times when you go to a boutique, you're not helped the whole entire time. Like, your stylist leaves you to your own devices basically, and like that has to be so overwhelming. So like, I want to go look at more places just because I don't know 100% that I found my dress, but I still also am a little nervous because like I had such an amazing experience. So this girl that I actually just connected with on Instagram that lives in my area, she was like, you're gonna have to manage your expectations, because like your expectations are obviously pretty high at this point, because I went to that place and it was so amazing. Yeah, anybody that can, definitely Milk and Honey Bride in Virginia Beach. They couldn't have been better, and like they were both honestly really tiny girls, so the fact that they had such a good understanding of the plus size body and what looks good shows that like they both know what they're talking about, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, and then on top of it, to top it all off, the experience of trying on dresses, you don't even think about it, but like while I was there, I was just like ripping off my clothes. Like, I was just hanging out for all to see at that place. And like, you don't think about it in the moment, but afterwards you're like, oh, cool. My boobs were out the whole time. You're just kind of like, okay, I guess we're good with that now. That's like our thing. So anyway, I'm still like, wow, that really did happen. I really was just like, okay, I guess throw the whole bra out. We don't need that. But anyway, I hope you guys liked that video. More videos to come, like the one that I posted for the bridal boutique, because I really do want to go to other places and check out other dresses. I've been doing so much shopping online, and it's been amazing. So also, you guys, just like a little wedding update type of thing. I don't know, you guys. Every time I sit in the car, it always like tries to go out of focus with the lighting behind me. So hopefully this will work. But just a little update on our wedding plans. So Dominic and I originally were planning on eloping this fall. We were planning on eloping in the mountains of North Carolina. So, and don't quote me because we change things every day, so it could change. But we actually had like a change of heart, because we've always wanted to get married in California, and we saw that prices for tickets to fly to California were honestly super duper cheap. So I don't know what to do with my coffee now. You guys, like, I'm struggling. I want to put you here, but I just know the focusing issues you guys have. It happens every time. Okay, put my coffee down there. We've always wanted to get married in California, but we know that like it's expensive. It's expensive to fly out to California. It's very pricey for people. It's usually around like $400 for a round trip to California. So we know that's really not an option as like if we want to do our wedding there. So here's what we're thinking, you guys. We're probably going to elope next spring in California. And then the following spring, we plan on having a wedding, which we're already putting in motion. So, like, because a part of me was like, once we elope, like, are we really going to want to have a wedding? And yes, 100%. Like, we found the venue for our wedding, and we've already, like, talked to them and everything. And it is so beautiful. So our speed. It's just, we've already been engaged now for over a year and a half, and like I just can't imagine waiting another 2 years to get married. Not that it really matters to us, like honestly it doesn't really matter because we feel married already anyway, but another big reason is just we also got the idea in our head through COVID that of an elopement. Like we kind of sold ourselves on eloping and the joy in that of just doing it, the two of us going and eloping, having it be our day. And not that a wedding isn't your day, but I know it can get overwhelming with all the different personalities and stuff at the wedding. So we just really think it would be special to go and elope still next spring, and then the following spring possibly get married. So we'll see what we end up going with there, but I wanted to update you guys on that. Another update really quickly before I end this clip, because I know I've already been talking your ears off, but another update. I went to the movies to see In the Heights, you guys. It was so good. Oh my gosh. It was so good. I was the only one in the theater, and it was just like such a good movie. I highly recommend. It was very long. It was like 3 hours long. Well, I don't think the movie was 3 hours, but like with previews, I was there for 3 hours. It was an excursion, honestly. But it was nice, and like it was just like comfortable. It was nice getting to go to the movies again by myself. That's like my me time, you know. I love doing that. So that was great. Highly recommend to anybody that is interested in the Heights. It's a musical, but it is so good. It was so great. I'm still singing Good Morning Usnave. I'm embarrassed I even just did that. But like literally like that's the part that I keep singing for some reason. And also, oh my gosh, there's a funny joke in it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's just so funny. I can't tell you guys, sorry, but it has to do with his name, Usnavi. And if you have seen it, you know the joke that I'm talking about. But anyway, I am going to let you guys go on that beautiful note that I just sang you. I promise that's not my real voice. I can't believe literally I just used like my opera voice at you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go and I will chat with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is the next day now, and I just got back from a trip to Lidl, and you guys know I love Lidl. The only issue with today was that I didn't really accidentally. I went through like the line where you actually deal with the person. Usually I do self-checkout, but then like it's hard when I have discounted product because I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Give me a second. I gotta turn these fans off. Okay, so now we're good. I'm sure that you guys couldn't even hear the fans, but I just, you know, when you hear it and you think that it's gonna be bad, post like vlogging and in editing, you're kind of like, I'm gonna regret later having those fans go. But like the thing is I'm sure you guys won't even be able to hear it. Maybe you will, but a lot of times when I like prepare for it, you guys can't even like hear the thing that I'm worried about. And then there's those other times where I'm vlogging in like my car where you can't even see me because I'm out of focus from the light coming in from behind me. And it's hard. It's really hard, honestly, to keep everything like so that it looks good and sounds good, but I do my best. Honestly, I probably need to get like a microphone and stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there at some point. So anyway, I want to show you guys everything that I got at Lidl. Oh, that's what I was telling you. So I decided to go through the line where somebody actually helps me this time because I have these like things where I have to have them scan like the discounts. I got so many things for 30% off this time. So I was like, it's easier to do that than have them come over and have to like figure it out with me, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody over at self-checkout at Lidl, and it's annoying, honestly, because a lot of times they have to call them, and then I realize, oh, I still have this, oh, I still have this, then I have to call them back again, and it's just like a waste of everybody's time then. So I was like, I'm just going to go through the self-checkout line. Well, if you guys have all these, or like, I think Price Right does this too, maybe, I'm not sure. My mom told me Price Right does it. But they don't bag your stuff for you. So, like, usually you either get boxes or you buy bags. And you have to, like, step off to the side to bag your stuff, normally. Well, there was nowhere to do it at Lidl, and I've never gone through the checkout line where, like, I actually talked to someone. So it was a whole confusing situation, to be honest, because I was on the phone with my mom. The guy pulled me out of this other line to take me, and there was someone in front of me in that other line who was not happy that he pulled me instead of him, which I completely understand. The other guy had, like, 2 things, honestly. He should have went over to the other line. But I also wasn't prepared because I didn't like figure out how many bags I was gonna need, you know, all that jazz. So anyway, I ended up having to bag it myself, obviously, but I ended up like having to buy the bag. I don't know. I was very confused, you guys. I was not thinking straight because normally, like I said, I just do this like myself. I usually like just check out myself and I can like buy however many bags I want. So when I'm going through the checkout line, you have to kind of like pre-buy your bags in advance so that like you have to kind of prepare yourself, I suppose. So I bought like 6 bags. I only needed probably 2 or 3, but I didn't want to run out of bags, you know. So anyway, as I was saying, I went through the checkout line, and it was really frustrating because he put all of my stuff on like the little conveyor belt thing, and then somebody came up behind me. So like I'm trying to bag my stuff because I didn't realize that I was supposed to like step away to bag my stuff because there was really nowhere for me to do that. Like I would have had to, it seems so redundant to me. I just don't understand. Because he wasn't putting it in my cart for me. He was putting it on a conveyor belt. So I was going to have to take it off the conveyor belt, put it in my cart, and then roll away and then bag it on my own. It just doesn't even make sense why I'm wasting my time. I should just bag it while I'm here. You know, that was just my thought. So I was like, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to bag it while I'm standing here. So then someone came up behind me. Meanwhile, I have my mom in my ears. And, you know, it's really hard when you have AirPods in and you look very rude as well. But I didn't realize he was going to be calling me up right then. I would have hung up on my mom if I had known. It was all just a big thing. And then I was thinking, can you please help me bag, bro? Because these people are behind me and they would have been fine waiting. And it would have taken me like a quarter of the time to bag. But it was weird too. I don't know. This is probably way too in-depth. You guys probably don't even care. But the conveyor belts he had one conveyor belt and then there was a second conveyor belt next to it. And all my shit was on both the conveyor belts. So like I can't reach all the way over to get my other chicken to bag things properly, you know. But I did a pretty good job with my bagging. I'm not going to lie. I was impressed with myself when I was looking through the bags afterwards. I was like, wow, I actually got all my vegetables together, all my cheeses together. I did fine. But anyway, let me show you guys everything that I got. So I paid $88 for all of this stuff, first of all, which is amazing. This is my first haul video or like grocery haul video that I'm doing where I'm like don't have a table either. So everything's just right here. So we're going to see how we work with this. But I got this chicken. And it was $5.75 regular, and then I got it 30% off, you guys. So, like, I'm not going to be telling you the prices just because I don't even know where my receipt is, to be honest. Hopefully I got it. And then this chicken, also 30% off. It's crazy. These don't even go bad for, like, 2 more days, so we're just going to throw them in the freezer. And then I got this. I think it was like $4 for this. It wasn't a good deal, but I need food for lunch. Oh, I also got that bread as well that's up there because I just don't know what to eat at lunchtime. I've been going to McDonald's, you guys, and like I'm so McDonald's out, and it's just so bad for me that like because I've been going and I've been doing with the app. If you guys have the app, you know how I am about my apps. And like I get to get it's like buy one get one of a McDouble or chicken nuggets. So I buy McDouble and chicken nuggets and then I eat both of them during the day and it's just not good for me. So that is my struggle. So I'm like I just need to get healthier things. Speaking of healthier things, I got turkey because we made turkey meatloaf the other night. I don't know if you guys will have seen that video yet or if it will be a video coming up. I'm not quite sure. I think you might have seen it already. But we made turkey meatloaf with a HelloFresh box. I'm doing a video, if I haven't done it already for you guys, where Dominic and I try HelloFresh. It's not sponsored. So we just ordered a HelloFresh box and we try all their meals. We really like the turkey meatloaf. So I said, I can probably remake that. And we're actually thinking about doing another video where we remake the HelloFresh meals and see how much they would cost us if we actually just bought the stuff, you know? So, we got turkey. I got 30% off that turkey. So it was $6.75. And then I got one more thing of ground turkey. And this one was probably the same. Probably $6.75. This one doesn't have the new price on it, which is weird. But pretty sure it was $6.75. And then we got onions and we got potatoes, our little like colored potatoes. You know, I know that like we could buy the other types of potatoes for a lot cheaper, but we think they taste better. And same thing with like our colored veggies. Like we love these colored carrots. They're so good. Although I will say when I got home I saw that one of these is like already nasty, which really grosses me out honestly and annoys me because I spent so long with the carrots. Like me and the carrots were family by the end of my grocery trip because I was like searching for ones that didn't look gross, and it is what it is. I needed the colored carrots for some reason. And then we got some cheese. I got 2 big honkin' bags of cheese. I think they were like $4 each for each of these huge things of cheese. So I wasn't going to do the big ones at first, but then, I don't know. You guys know how I am about finances. I just like, I couldn't stand to spend like 2/3 on a small bag when I could get double the amount on the big bag. So then we got some lettuce for my lunches and for dinner because I hope I actually eat it. And then we got these peppers. You guys know how I am about the peppers there. They're so good. And some hot dogs just in case you want to grill. It's actually 4th of July when I'm filming this, and I wish we were grilling, but we actually have chili going. We're going to have chili tonight, and it's going to be yummy. I'm excited. We also got bread bowls. I got to tell you guys about that later. Yes, I'm out of breath already. I feel like I'm talking super fast today. I'm going to throw these in there so that I can unbox the other one too. Okay, so next bag. Oh, I also got Dominic some Gatorade. He loves Gatorade. He will not tell me what is his favorite, and that is really annoying because I just have to wait until I find the right one, basically. I think he really likes this blue Gatorade Frost. I thought it was the same, or Glacier Freeze. This is the one he loves. I know it is. Because I got him blue Gatorade when I went on my trip with Abby, because it was actually Father's Day at that time. So I wanted to like do something special for him, and I know how much he likes Gatorade, but he just never buys it. And so I got him some at the dollar store, and apparently it was not this kind. Because he just saw this one and was like, oh, I think I really like that one. I'm like, you need to just tell me which one your favorite is so that I can get whatever one your favorite is. Because I keep thinking he likes red for some reason. So, and I am not a Gatorade fan. So I am not a good like taste tester for it. I got provolone cheese. I got, this is my cheese bin apparently. Kobe Jack cheese. I got some cream cheese spread because we're going to go to Panera and get bagels maybe. I don't know. Every time I get them, I get in like a habit of always getting them, and then I just feel like it's a lot. It's a lot of Panera bread. And then I got some sour cream, and for our chili tonight, I got cream cheese. I actually got 2 cream cheeses. I got eggs, which apparently I put like completely sideways in that bin, which you can tell because I completely cracked one of the eggs. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. This is my life. Whatever. It's just 1 egg. And then I got mozzarella for some odd reason. And then I also got this big thing of chicken that is drippy drippy. So, about that. We're going to have to fix that situation. It's like super drippy. So, we're going to have to bag that up because that, I need to wash my hands really quick. Give me a second, you guys. So apparently that is the bag that I did a horrible job on. Because I not only ruined the eggs, I also ruined the chicken apparently. But it's fine. We'll just bag them. We always, like, the reason we buy so much is just because we just freeze it. And we eat at home a lot. So, like, we use it within, like, probably 2 or 3 weeks. So, that's all I got, you guys. That's it. Oh, I wanted to tell you about the bread bowls. So, I will actually hopefully get a video of it for you guys so you can see what they are. But literally, actually, let me just show you. Okay, so they are, oh, they didn't wrap them as nicely as yesterday. Look at me. Literally, I swear to God, I always complain. I don't know what's wrong with me. But yesterday, they, like, wrapped them super nice. They didn't even cut them today. Oh, I'm so upset. I'm honestly super frustrated by this. Usually, they cut them, and that's annoying. But maybe I ordered them wrong, so they didn't know to cut them. that's fine. We're just gonna have to cut them. This has happened to us a couple times, honestly. It's just like when you have to cut them yourself, like they don't turn out right. You poke a hole in the side and then you can't use them as bowls. So make sure that when you order them, you tell them that you would like them cut into bread bowl form. Because typically they'll cut the top part off and then like you just have to like dig obviously the inside out, but I'm frustrated, but it is what it is. We're just gonna have to cut them ourselves. So this is what they look like though. They're super duper yummy. I'll show you guys a picture once we have it like cut and everything as well. So anyway, I am going to let you guys go now. Actually, maybe I'll end it here. I'm going to end it here. I'll pop a picture up on screen of us cutting these bowls and like what it looks like after you cut it. But I'm going to end this vlog here, and I hope you guys liked it so much. I love you all so much. Seriously, I love you guys so much. So thank you for being here. I love you. Please hit that thumbs up. Please hit the like and make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I will see you in my next one.